the pull up at Sunday service some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I cut on that. She want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii.
And now your Seattle starting five. Starting at point guard, number 22, Yvonne Turner.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Seattle Storm. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafiteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. I mean, they're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game. Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Pass to Plum. Wilson. Back to Plum. Just 5 on the clock. And she gets it to go.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
And that was the mobile one drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Nurse. From deep. Rebounded by Parker. And the Aces with possession.
You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games. I mean, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Wilson with the bucket.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Back to Lloyd. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well. As she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020, it just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
And that one's good. Gray.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Now here's Turner. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Gray outside. Young. Back to Gray. For 3. Storm with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
This is Russell's bucket all night. Gets the ball inside and uses all her height to get the shot.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Plum. Wilson, guarded by Russell. Gray outside. Chelsea Gray missing again.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Nurse. Russell. Pass to Nurse. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Left side Young. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Turner. Shoots from 12. Plum with the rebound.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Gray. Young. And here's Parker. Now here's Young. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Over Lloyd. Young's shot is off. Here's Seattle. To the inside. And Lloyd gets it to go.
Good vision from Kia Nurse. She's able to spot a wide-open shooter and then set them up accordingly.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Gray. Pass to Plum. Gray. Over Turner. And another miss by Las Vegas. Outside Lloyd. Three-pointer. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Storm out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
The Ace is trailing. Pass to Clark. Bell. Outside Williams. Now Clark. 5 to shoot. Here's Stokes. Defended by Magdagor. Stokes misses. And the Storm with possession. She can't get it to go. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. And here's Bell. Down low, Clark. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They'll have to do more than that to throw off Clark. A special shooter.
Back to Williams. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count it. Good.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
To the right side. Outside Williams. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Gabby Williams.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the first one falls for her. And when you guys look back to draft classes in the 2010s, is there one that sticks out to you?
Well, that 2013 group was unreal. Brittany Griner, Elena Deladon, and Skylar Diggins-Smith. Those are 3 top picks who have all been perennial all-stars. And in my mind, they're all Hall of Famers as well.
And I really love the 2016 class for 2 reasons. Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, both MVPs.
Here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Whitcomb. Charles. Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Lavender. And the layup falls.
The mobility of Lavender on display, plus how she can read the D. Tremendous roller in the pick and roll game.
Now Bell. And the shot goes down.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Williams. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Aces. Outside Williams. To the paint. Clark lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here for the Aces. Turner with the ball. Outside Charles.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebounded by Parker. The Aces leading.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
Now here's Nurse. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Parker. They get it back. Here's Plum. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Pass to Nurse. Now Turner. Now Russell. She's guarded by Wilson. With the fadeaway. And the Storm miss again. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent. But what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
Now here's Charles. Here's Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
First team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Turner. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Gray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wilson. Plum with it. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it up and in.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Aces on top. They lead by 6. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. Start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. I mean, without question, Plum is displaying her skills today.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There's no reason for her to settle for anything less.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And the Aces with possession. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Back to Gray. Pass to Wilson. She can't get that one. Outside Lloyd. McBagor with the ball. She's guarded by Plum. That one good for 2. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Now here is Lloyd. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. She's off on that one. Here's Young. Nice D from Kia Nurse. Seattle trailing here. Pass to Lloyd. Nurse outside. Now McBagor. Turner in the post. Gray defending. A nice shot by McBagor.
I like how McBagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Parker. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. That one is off. And the Storm going the other way now. Now here's Turner. Gray defending. Now here's Turner. Nurse outside. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Jackie Young.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
Now here's Plum. She's got 6. Back to Gray. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Now here's Nurse. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Plum. Inside, Wilson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And when you're trying to extend a lead, there's no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Turner. Over Gray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Parker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Turner. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Magvigor. Turner, guarded by Young. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Aces now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Clark. And stolen by Lavender. And here's Williams. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the way in.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
The 11-footer, that shot off. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. The Aces on top. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game. Back to Williams from 13. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. The Aces with the lead. To the middle. No good there. Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Williams with it. To the paint. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. At the line for Storm. Number 23, taking 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Plum. Outside Williams. Back to Plum. Outside Young. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Seattle trailing here. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Candace Parker pulls it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Young. Parker up top. 4 on the clock. The shot will not fall. So the Storm will take it the other way. Pass to Lloyd. Turner with the ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's McGregor. Parker defending. A nice shot by McGregor.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Pass to Williams. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Well, Raquana Williams is a savvy veteran in this league, and she shows real poise and understanding in the screen and roll game.
And here is Nurse, guarded by Young. Nurse outside. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Huge bucket from Nurse. She's played in a ton of big games, national titles, international competitions. So, you know, Kia Nurse has experienced all the big moments at such a young age.
Now here's Plum. Raquana Williams for 3. Good on the triple.
Playing brave in big moments. Raquana Williams certainly gives her team an edge offensively, especially down the stretch.
Seattle calls timeout.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Aces making a change here. Pass to Nurse. Right side, Lloyd. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Las Vegas ball.
And here are the Aces now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the left side wing. Outside Plum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. No good. And the Storm going the other way now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lloyd with the bucket.
Huge bucket. Remember, Lloyd is someone who has played a national championship game. In WNBA finals at such a young age, she's seen this moment. She's prepared for this moment.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
What a big play here. In a close game like this one, great concentration.
They get it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up.
Caps off a huge possession for them. Those are big points at this stage of the game.
It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
Outside Lloyd. Shoots over Plum. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. Shooting for the Aces. Chelsea Gray. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Pass to Turner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
So you have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who would go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And what do you guys think?
They can go all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
It's just a stat padding time.
Action on the court.
From deep three-point range, and Clark pulls it down. Here's Colson. She's guarded by Lavender. Now Colson. So the Aces win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home safely. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
La muñeca del peso me está tumbando. Ellos me preguntan cómo me estoy buscando. Shh, pa' mí que tú estás cooperando. La pista que me pongan yo no ronco, yo la aplico. Neni me produce, siempre rompemos los discos. Ustedes todos son cooperan con Federico. Así en su males 6 que te dan 7 y pico. A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy. Tener millones como Sammy. O sea, lo mío, tener una casa en Miami.